2012, when it passed here in Denver, it was a surreal moment, but we also recognized that, one, there wasn't a model anywhere in the world that we had to follow on how to implement and regulate recreational marijuana. So this was going to be a journey. I think it provided a moment of opportunity for leadership and also innovation, but also challenges that we didn't have a blueprint anywhere in which to look at it. We had to have some values, right? Anything you do where there are no blueprints, the first thing you ask yourself when you engage is, what will be the guiding values that you'll have? And the first one was, we want to protect our communities. Secondly, we were going to protect our children, and we were going to educate our children. And then thirdly, we wanted to make sure we had a regulatory and taxing framework that made sense for the industry, but also demonstrated how important it was that we had good actors in this industry. And that's what regulation ought to be about. How do we protect our community, but also send a signal that what is happening here is one worth the government's time to regulate, to protect, and to guide. And that's exactly what we did. I think that over the next 10 years, we're going to see a lot more opportunity come forward. We are holding licenses that come available for women and minorities to get those opportunities. We're implementing responsible policies that call for making sure that the industry is aware of vulnerable communities in which they're serving and that they are giving back as best they can under the current federal regulations. But we also have some new systems that we're implementing in terms of delivery and hospitality that I think provide a new entry opportunity for women and minorities, small business owners, without the extraordinary expense of being in the industry in terms of having to grow and a sell retail operation. And so I'm excited about what the hospitality industry and what the delivery industry might mean for women and minorities entering into the market. This year in 2022, in the 10th anniversary of the passage of this amendment, we decided we would take a slice, 1%, and set it aside to help women and minority entrepreneurs not only enter the business of the MJ industry, but any business that they may want to enter into. So these dollars could potentially raise as much as $50 million over the next 10 years for the city. But if we are successful in getting the banks to match, as many of them have indicated they want to, we could have a $100 million fund in the next 10 years based off of this decision. I'll tell you what, today over 30 states are implementing some form of recreational marijuana regulatory system. Had Denver not done it right, we probably would not see the pervasiveness of the new policy and the opportunities that exist around this industry.